Hello guys and good morning. It's TSK here with the first official box break series, the first one that I've done. I'm very excited to do this with you guys. I want to thank everyone who participated. We're going to be breaking the Tristar Series 7 baseball box, one of those, as well as the Tristar Hidden Treasures Series autographed mini helmet, football mini helmet box, as well, as you can see on the little agenda board, so to speak. So we're going to start this off pretty quickly. I'm going to split these into two videos. The first one will be baseball. The second will be football. It'll have the same format. Just for the football one, you'll see obviously that the baseball one has been checked off because we would have done that already. You can see the Series 7 fully factory sealed on all the edges. You can see that there, so this is completely unopened. This is the box that we're going to be opening, or breaking, so to speak. So quick housekeeping, or rather the bidders who successfully won on the teams: Kevy with the Dodgers, Brewski with the Detroit Tigers, Koras with the Los Angeles Angels, and Giants fan with the San Francisco Giants. Now, there was someone else, TSKI 52, who bid on the Cincinnati Reds, but he has not paid yet. So if a ball is drawn from a Cincinnati Reds player, you would not be eligible to receive that. But if you're seeing this and I've received payment by then, I might just send that on anyway if you do get the ball. So we'll have to see. So those are the ones, as I mentioned in the listing. There are quite a few unclaimed teams. I mentioned in the listing that any balls from unclaimed teams would be reserved for TSK. So it's just, or for me rather. I wanted to talk more about that after this. But we'll just have to see, because again, we've got 5 teams, 4 they've already paid, so again, there's a chance that a ball could be drawn from there anyway, and we might not even need to talk about that. So anyway, yeah, might as well get on to it right here. So let's see. Okay, let's see what we've got here. It's the first time I've actually opened one of these. Make sure. Okay. Just wearing the gloves to maintain the integrity of the ball and all that other sort of a thing, not get all fingerprints and stuff. I know you can't really see it, but okay. So now it's out of the seal, and I cut through that. So let's see what we have. Let's not be difficult. So here's the ball in the plastic, so I guess you don't have to worry about the fingerprints or anything. I'm not going to take it out of that. Now let's see, who do we have? Alright, here we go. See, I'm not even going to try and identify. Oh, I guess that's not that hard to figure out. So Ron Hansen. 2 times All-Star, 1960. Ooh, this is a while ago. Let's see, what is that? See, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Let's see what team this is. It shows how much I know. One second. All right, hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I just had to check my facts here because I had no idea who Ron Hansen was, or more importantly, just which teams he played for the purposes of, if any of those teams were the teams that were won. And so apparently he played way back for the Orioles, White Sox, Washington Senators, New York Yankees, and the Kansas City Royals, and none of those teams were bid on. No, just the Dodgers, Tigers, Angels, Reds, and Giants. So none of those were bid on. White Sox would have been the longest. I'm really surprised. I'm surprised that no one bid on the Yankees at all whatsoever. That was a bit strange to me. And the White Sox, Orioles, you know, that kind of goes along the way too. So this one will be retained. But again, I want to thank everybody for participating. And that's not all. Again, I'm also going to come up, explain kind of what I want to do in the future for balls that are not won. I think I'm going to have like a percentage thing. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. More specifically, the bonus, which I mentioned before, the person who bid on the most teams, if they did not win the ball, so that would be everybody that bid. But unfortunately, no one bid on more than one team. No one won more than one team. But since no one won a ball, I'm going to allocate the bonus anyway. So here's the bonus I mentioned before. The Series 1 1994 sealed, factory sealed. This has not been opened. That I mentioned in the description. I can't make out some of this. Okay, yeah. So I mentioned the silver insert there. Each one has a silver insert, and it might have a gold. I think the chance of you getting that was 1 in 32. As you can see, the holographically enhanced part, 12 cards per pack. Again, fully factory sealed. This is pretty nice. I have quite a few of these, along with the ball. So I plan on doing other breaks in the future. I actually want to set one up coming up for the next week. So since everyone bid on one, I randomized this prior to on random.org, and Korats, who bid on the LA Angels, got number 1, and Brewski got number 2. Since neither of them won, I mainly did that in case Korats won the ball, then it would go to Brewski, but since no one did, it goes to Korats with the LA Angels. So you will be receiving this. And as a reference, there's multiple colors for these. I don't know if that impacts what you'll get. I think it's the same type of thing, but it might not always be red like this. So anyway, you'll be getting this, and everyone else will be getting a signed business card with a summary of what happened here. So again, I want to thank you guys. Oh, and some housekeeping before we go really quickly. So what I'm going to do to try and get more people, to make sure that there's less teams that go unwon, is I'm going to reduce the buy-in. I think I had it at like $3.99 or something before. I'm going to reduce that to like $2.99 or $1.99, something like that, just to get more people in and make it easier, you know, at the end of the day or when the bids are ending, if you just pick up a team or whatever. Like I said, the Yankees, I still can't believe that they didn't get picked. I'm also going to change the bid ending time. I kind of just put it together. I knew I wanted to get this thing started, breaks and things like that. So it was strange. Like, I know the people on the West Coast, I think it ended around like 9 or something for them, but everybody else ended like midnight the next day at midnight, going into Monday, and that's not optimal. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bring the time earlier so more people can be active on it. Now, instead of doing this where I just randomize it, if no one bids on 2 or more teams in the future, there won't be a bonus. I may end up changing that just to, because like I said, I have quite a few of those, and I might have some other things that I could offer for bonuses that just are randomly given out. So that might not be a thing. I'm also going to have a fixed shipping. I mentioned before, if you got more than one team, I think I said it wouldn't be more than like $6. Like if you got like 3 teams or more, something like that, it would just be $6. I think I'm going to reduce that and just make it period, like whatever. Like if you get one team, it'll just be a flat rate. You get another one, you're not going to pay any more shipping than that. And then I'm going to figure out what the percentage of teams that have to be won should be, before I, keep the ball basically. So I don't know, I might make it half so that, for 30 MLB teams, if we get 15 or 16 teams that are won, then I just won't, even if it lands on a team that's unwon, I'll just randomize that too. That could work. So I'll iron that out. In the next break, I'm going to have all these new rules and different things that I'm talking about to help make this smoother and easier for everybody and so on and so forth. So anyway, congratulations. Thank you so much for everyone who participated. please feel free to join in on the next break, which should be listed soon. Again, thank you. And Korats, you will be receiving the pack that I mentioned before. Everyone else will be receiving the signed card and an invitation to join the next break whenever it is. Oh, please be sure to subscribe for notifications as well. Obviously, the information will be on the listings for when that next break will be. But if you subscribe here, you can, even if you don't participate in a particular break, you can again see who, what balls were drawn. You can see who was involved. Maybe. And if you have any questions or whatever, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. And again, I really appreciate this and look forward to it growing. I can do this. I have relative easy access to these, to the balls and things like that, and it's really fun to open these up and see what you get. Oh, and there is nothing else in this one, so it's just the ball and the ID card here. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys later.